Welcome to the Sunshine State. Miami is ready and we're ready for practice.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec. We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. You monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. help the bike today and extend that record.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today, but the question is, who's got what it takes to get pole?
Team colours are almost identical to Mercedes team colours. The US hosted 3 different Grand Prix in the same season on several occasions. The 1982 season, for example, saw drivers race in Las Vegas, Detroit and Long Beach. No American driver has won the US Grand Prix as part of the F1 World Championship, although Mario Andretti won the 1977 US Grand Prix West in Long Beach, California. position.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? With great opportunities for wheel-to-wheel battles featuring 19 corners, 3.36 miles long and expected average speeds of 138 miles an hour, the Miami International Autodrome will be sure to create lots of chances to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. An immense lap from Ayrton Senna yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Hamilton, Bottas, Albon, Joe, Norris, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Gasly, Sargent, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Well, Ayrton Senna's on our screens, so let's have a chat about Ayrton. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to further your career, that's all well and good. But the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the team stop giving you inside information and therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
Okay, mate, I know it's tough in there, it's hot in that cockpit, but your tyres are even hotter, so you're going to have to work extra hard to keep them cool. It matters for performance. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. And that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time. Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today, but the question is, who's got what it takes to get pole?
In Long Beach, California. The USA has hosted 3 different Grand Prix in the same season on 7 occasions. The 1982 season, for example, saw drivers race in Las Vegas, Detroit, the 11th location Formula One was raced at in the United States.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Florida is no stranger to world-class sport, and as of 2022, the USA's Sunshine State is now on the F1 calendar. Welcome back to the Magic City for the Miami Grand Prix. Sitting at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners and 3.36 miles of racing. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards. Either way, I'm sure it's one that will please the fans. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Ayrton Senna lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Albon, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Joe, Norris, Russell, Bottas, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Gasly, Sargent, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Well, Ayrton Senna's on our screens, so let's have a chat about Ayrton. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to further your career, that's all well and good, but the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the team stop giving you inside information, and therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool. DRS now available. lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, Ayrton. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. job on hitting that target, mate. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.5 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Hello and welcome to Imola, the home of Ferrari, the home of the Tifosi. We're about to get ready for practice and it's great to have you with us.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One. What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds. Welcome along everybody to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great to have you with us.
Okay, we seem to be having a few software issues at the moment. Sit tight for a few minutes while we reboot some things, okay? Drop to P18.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. This race has gone by several former names: the Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, and now the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's race day. We're at Imola. Welcome. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track, 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Ayrton Senna yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Sainz, Norris, Albon, Stroll, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Joe, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Sargent, Gasly, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Well, Ayrton Senna's on our screens, so let's have a chat about Ayrton. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Still looking good. Okay, Ayrton, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now. mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
that went really well again, but the main rival is now Max. But at least I could manage it. Everything looks good. Monaco is next. Gotta make sure the stuff I need is here. Still not done with that, huh? Okay. That's alright, I think we got most of what we need. Potentially. Oh, that will unlock. This one will unlock these two. We're ahead of everybody still. It's just me and Max the whole time. Reliability is really good right now. Full appeal. Which one's more doable? Probably this one. Probably this one. Try that. Get away with that. Probably finish that one. Okay. For now, I will just call it a day because Monaco's a really busy one. I'm gonna practice a bit for that one. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And probably after I do some more practice with this thing. So yeah, I'll probably do this the afternoon, probably midday. Thank you for watching, and thank you to the followers. I will see you guys tomorrow.